If you'd like to purchase Magic Online cards at competitive prices, check out our web store at mtgoacademy.com/store.
Sup?
I'm Dennis. The Windmills. Fuck.
So I haven't been on one of these in a little while.
MTGO Academy? No, not in a long time.
Well, I did one by myself.
Oh yeah,
that was a thing.
That was fun.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, this or this or this or this.
It's not Remand. It's Clicker channel for me, or Shouldred, but one or the other. The channel's just so good, right?
We just did this deck.
I know, it's kind of boring.
It's really not. It's amazing. Ugh.
You could Isochron Scepter channel, man.
It's not good.
It's awesome.
You can't. It has to be an instant.
Oh, it doesn't?
Yeah.
Oh.
Big Garrick. My favourite Garrick. The best Garrick.
Purely for the -3.
I like that he pluses to make 3/3s. It's pretty good.
I've only ever played him in Commander, and I play Omnath, so the -3 is very often draw your deck.
Yeah.
In my deck.
Mox Diamond, Noble Hierarch are all good. Do we just take the Garrick?
I don't love it.
See, we just filmed the video for our channel. We drafted a big busted channel out Eldrazi deck.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun. I kind of wanted some interaction this time.
But it's just not happening. We've got
the
a
Garrick.
channel.
The Garrick, though.
Alright.
Garrick is like a good... mid-range is kind of bad in Holiday Cube because everyone's doing such busted things. Brimaz is very powerful. Voice is very powerful. Swords is very powerful. Kiora is very powerful.
Skinrend is very powerful.
I'm holding up my finger. Can you see? Nope, didn't sneeze. God damn it. Okay. Whew.
What do you think of Kiora versus Voice?
I'd rather be in blue-green than white-green, if that's any
Okay.
thing.
So that pushes us out of Swords and Brimaz pretty quickly?
Yeah.
So is it Kiora?
No, this probably is just like... Whoa, I don't know.
Maybe it's Swords. Swords is really strong.
Yeah, Swords is pretty... Swords is just the best movable spell ever printed.
I think that's true.
Yeah,
grab a Swords.
Then we're in green-white.
So far.
Pick up on Mirari's Wake. Finthorn Elves is pretty good.
Agreed.
I don't like this Johnny.
No, neither do I. I love Koth. Koth's my favourite Planeswalker.
Right.
I believe we had this conversation already.
My favourite Planeswalker was Venser.
I said this exactly.
Sojourner,
I got it wrong last time.
You had to say
as well.
Venser. Saper Shapers went last time.
I didn't
too.
say Saper Shavant.
You sure didn't. We just play like a mid-range green-white deck. And
I'm so bored of busted things.
That sounds so stupid, but I totally agree.
Yeah.
I'm so bored.
I just want to play a deck that I get to play Magic with and my opponent gets to play Magic.
But
you need blue for that.
What?
You need blue to play Magic in the Powered Cube.
Why?
Because your opponent's not going to try and play Magic.
No, that's true.
You can't just build the value deck.
I think I might prefer the Legacy Cube to the Powered Cube.
I 100% do. It's so much more interesting.
I think the Loam Flicker Wisp is pretty good.
Is there anything we can do with Loam? Loam, the Strip Mine, Wasteland. That's coming up on it.
Yeah, it's kind of the whole thing.
Although that's, there's fetches as well. That's just super powerful if you get that going.
Alternatively, it's just like Flicker Wisp.
Which
or
doesn't do anything.
Dungeon Geists.
I feel like it's Loam because it has the most
because we
options.
have to draft around that. That's not...
But Loam...
the Verdant Catacombs is even there.
Yeah. What else can we take? Flicker Wisp doesn't do anything.
It's fine.
I mean, maybe we take Flicker Wisp and we try to pick up a Mull Drifter or something like that.
Or Cloudgoat Ranger.
Yeah, that's
one of my favourite cards, my favourite creature, certainly.
Exalted Angel is cute with Flicker Wisp.
Stunted
Not super interesting, but the fact that you can flicker it to morph it.
That's pretty scary. You got Sarin, build a junky tokeny deal.
So far, not really.
Go for the Throat.
Strong.
Exalted Angel, Stunted Growth.
Stunted Growth is cool, but it's a bit slow.
Exalted Angel's just
it's just super meh.
Very mediocre, though. Glacial Fortress.
Maybe it's Go for the Throat. I like Junk. Or Abzan.
God, that feels weird.
Yeah, Abzan.
Right.
Although, every time I've heard it on coverage, they call it Obzon.
Obzon. Arbroath.
Resto, we don't have a reason to do that. We can't play Smokestack, can we?
Disco. Resto. Let's take the elf, right? Worse than this one.
Much. Maybe it's just Resto.
It's a myth.
Or is it Diabolic Edict?
I like Resto. Resto's really good. We'll just take Resto.
As is Diabolic Edict, though.
I like Resto better than Edict.
Do you?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll pick up some busted things to flicker.
Oh, okay.
It'll be cool. We'll pick up,
Thoughtseize. Really?
He's so good.
I'm fully aware of that. We should have taken Smokestack, man. We should have taken Smokestack, Loam, and Crucible.
Oh, God.
I think now that we've passed Smokestack and Loam, we can't take Crucible.
Take the Thoughtseize?
Yeah.
Okay.
Brushland, Marsh Flats.
Marsh
Flats.
I like a Mirror Angel a lot, but
I do too, but I think it's Marsh Flats.
Because we can get duels with this.
Yep. Like an Overgrown Tomb.
Perfect.
Or an Burial Rites, also an option.
Nah, take the tomb. That's good. That's very good for fixing.
Ramaz is powerful enough, but I think Voice is probably the mid-ranger.
Ramaz is pretty good though.
Voice of Resurgence is the green mid-ranger. Brimaz is the white mid-ranger.
Ramaz is more assertive.
I was making a Power Rangers joke.
I know. I chose to ignore it. We can take the life from the lamp now.
Yeah, okay.
Bring it against Smokestack.
And we also have Fetch. I mean, we can pick up some other interaction with it. Would have loved that Crucible back, but...
Yeah.
Like, I think we probably could have moved in on that deck.
We can't get the Crucible back.
No, I mean, I would have loved to have taken that deck and gone that way, kind of a stacks grindy deck. Although Thoughtseize goes well in that deck as well. If we pick up a Strip Mine, we run the Loam, right?
Is that enough?
Loam is also just card advantage on its own.
But you need lands to make it a card advantage spell.
Not really, because if you dredge it, you can pick up lands with it.
Oh, sure.
And you can kind of get an engine going that way. But you do need value lands.
You take a turn off to cast it, though, as well.
Yeah, and you're taking draw steps off to dredge it. You do need a bit of a deck width around it. That could be good if we get something reanimatory.
Already passing Burial Rites.
We did, which is unfortunate.
We want the oh, that's a good card.
That's actually quite good. That's a nice pickup.
We want the junk pod. Junk pod's fun.
Pod is so strong.
Because then we're like really getting in on the ETB effects with the Flicker Wisp and stuff.
Wasteland, Stoneforge, Sword, a very good sword in this format.
The best sword.
Caryatid,
and
probably not in contention.
And then O-Ring.
O-Ring.
So it's
Yawgmoth's Bargain is also right there in front of us, but you wouldn't take Necropotence, so you're not taking
Yawgmoth's Bargain. No. So Wasteland, it's Wasteland Sword, O-Ring.
Woodland Cemetery, not even.
I think it's Sword.
Sword is just so strong. Sword just wins games.
I think it's just Sword.
You get to play enough Disruption and then you play Sword. If we wheel the Stoneforge with the Sword, sweet.
I'm not going to wheel the Stoneforge. We're definitely not going to wheel the Sword. Sword's just a solid card. Look, Swords, this is the best sword.
I'd argue Fire and Ice.
Why?
Because I prefer card advantage, but
this is such a fast...
It's a very strong clock in limited.
It's such a clock, like it's absurd.
This deck might want the Light and Shadow as well. Channel's not doing anything for us at the moment.
No, it was just
nothing.
our first pick. Nissa, Creative Hoof Behemoth.
Creative Hoof Behemoth doesn't do anything.
Bitter Blossom does.
Nissa's very mid-rangey. True Name Sword would be pretty good.
We did that once, remember?
We did do that, yeah.
You didn't do anything.
Tez doesn't do anything. I would like the True Name, but I think it's Nissa. It's Nissa or Scroll Rack or... Well, I like Scroll Rack. Nissa, Bitter Blossom. What do you reckon?
Maybe Nissa.
I could see going Bitter Blossom because it's very strong with the swords.
But
I think it's probably Nissa. Yeah, maybe that's wrong. Maybe that's wrong.
It's a 2-mana Planeswalker.
Maybe it is just Bitter Blossom. Maybe it's powerful enough.
Yeah, probably is.
Our mana's all over the place.
Banishing Light. Garrick. That's a good Garrick.
Is it? I don't like that Garrick.
It's a very good Garrick. Worst case scenario, it just makes 2/2s every turn. Otherwise, it kills something and then it makes 1/1 Death Touches every turn. With an eventual, it's really good.
You reckon?
Yeah. Do that.
I like a Slime. If we pick up a pod, Slime's fantastic.
I'd like the light more. Oh, Slime's good with Flicker Wisp and Resto.
Yeah, grab Slime. That's super strong. Come on, that's an interaction you gotta like.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, alright.
Primal Command. We could have had such a sweet. Oh, so many. I mean,
Skull Clamp Bitter Blossom. Skull Clamp Bitter Blossom.
There's just nothing better, right?
Skull Clamp Bitter Blossom.
I was about to say we could have had such a sweet X deck. There is no point saying that in Power Cube.
No,
everyone's deck is good.
I was going to take Elspeth before I saw this. Skull Clamp Bitter Blossom. Skull Clamp Brimaz Token. Skull Clamp.
Garrick Wolves. No, we didn't take that Garrick. Skull Clamp.
Cloudgut Ranger tokens. Come on, Cloudgut Ranger.
Is that even in this game?
There he is.
Okay, hold on just a moment.
What?
We have to at least look at the other cards in the... don't cut me off for the joke.
Listen to me. Flicker Wisp. Resto. There's a Light and Shadow. that you wanted.
Walrus is also strong.
Vindicate is also strong.
I think it might just be Light and Shadow, though.
I think it might be Vindicate.
Light and Shadow is protection from removal.
Yeah.
Because +2/+2 is protection from red removal.
It's the worst effect.
I don't think that's even necessarily true.
What's worse than that? Which one of the other swords is worse?
War and Peace.
On
In a
top
deck
of your
like this,
hands?
I'd rather have... No, War and Pieces, they take damage equal to the number of cards. in your
That's
hand.
fine.
Like, it's just more aggressive. In a deck like this,
I think
I'd
we
rather
want
have
the
Land Shadow.
Vindicate. We don't have any removal. We have to go for the throat.
Maybe.
Vindicators kill anything.
Okay, but I want that Light and Shadow.
I know, but look. Sure.
We didn't take in either mana. Hallowed Spirit Keeper.
Guy's Cradle.
For me, it's Hallowed Spirit Keeper versus Lifebane Zombie. Guy's Cradle isn't that great here.
We got a lot of token makers.
But the token makers are expensive.
But
The token makers are our curve toppers, except for Bitter Blossom.
Spirit Keeper's pretty good. It's double white.
I think I like Lifebane Zombie.
Awesome. It's double black. Like.
Polluted Delta can get Overgrown Tomb.
Oh, is that worth it?
Maybe.
Yeah, I think that's worth it. I'm kind of worried about our mana, to be honest.
I am, in a big way, worried about our mana. Living Death. Do we have enough to get value out of that? No.
No, but we want to cut it, don't we?
What does Pattern of Rebirth do? I don't actually know what it
Oh, it
does.
comes back.
No, you get another creature card and put it onto the battlefield.
Oh.
It's kind of cute. What can we get with it? Bitter Blossom can get, I don't know, Cloudgoat Ranger?
Yeah.
It's kind of messy.
You want to
for
get like
4 mana.
Eldrazi or whatever.
Yeah, maybe you want the Enlightened Shooter can get a sword, it can get a Skull Clamp, it can get a Bitter Blossom, that's not great.
We just probably... I'm going to cut the Living Death.
Maybe we take the Enlightened Shooter, we might get a pod.
Okay. I don't know if pod's in the... Just keep...
Neither do I. If it's not, that's a travesty.
That's a good deck. This is a good pod deck, though.
I don't know what Channel's doing in the deck, to be honest. If we pick up Blightsteel, do we run Channel Blightsteel?
No, because we can't cast a Blightsteel otherwise, so... Channel lets you just cast like a turn... Oh, it's only colour of the mana.
Yeah, because we've got so heavy color requirements. I think we need to prioritize fixing super hard.
Triple green.
Yeah, trips green.
Double black, double green,
Double white, double white, double white, double white. Woodland Cemetery.
Thank you. Don't...
Bargain's really strong.
Nah,
but,
man.
like, Bargain's so good.
Which type of land is Woodland Cemetery again?
It's a check land.
Oh, I like those.
Yeah,
They're good with the shocks.
Very strong with the shocks. That was a powerful standard format. Ashia.
That's a 4th colour.
No, we're not going to run it, but what are we scared of?
None of these Zealous conscripts.
We
Kiki
lost
Kiki's
against
in it.
Ashiok before. Remember that? Remember we lost
We
against
did.
Ashiok?
I got Zealous conscript Kiki'd.
Well, we have the Resto.
We're not in red though.
I know, but Kiki Resto is strong as well.
So is Kiki.
Kiki Jiki's just a powerful card.
Splinter Twins in here too.
You can do the deck.
Yeah.
Because I think there's... What is there? There's... You can do it blue, white, red, because there's Flicker Wisp. No, that doesn't work because it's still end step. So there's Resto, Zealous. Is Exarch and Pestermite in the cube?
Yep.
So you can get 4 targets and 2 combo pieces.
Not so bad.
I think Dig Through Time's in here as well.
I don't know if it is. It wasn't a legacy one.
Okay. Which is weird.
Yeah. We need. So now the Cloud Goat with the Skull Clamp.
Diagraph Ghoul versus Snapcaster Mage versus Plateau versus Signet. Signet doesn't do anything. I think it's probably... Diagraph Ghoul's the only card we can cast, but we don't want to.
That's a Signet.
Yeah, there's no reason to, though.
So currently you have Cloud Goat, technically Flicker Wisp, Brimass tokens, and Bitter Blossom for this. That's pretty good.
That's a strong Skull Clamp deck. Cycle off a Vintornells that's done its job.
Perfect.
Yeah, we have the fetch for it. Polluted Delta awkwardly doesn't fetch for it.
No, but the fidgets are overgrown too.
Yeah, Marsh Flats will
Flats.
fetch a...
Both.
Yeah. Heartbeat of Spirit. Search for Tomorrow.
Oh, we can run that.
It's a pretty good card.
Probably won't run it.
I can see us running it. Soldier.
He's scary of the Figure of Destiny.
Oh, perfect.
I don't know if we run that.
I think we do.
Really?
He's just value.
Creatures in your graveyard though, we don't have to make there's so many of our tokens. So many creature tokens.
But if we do get any tokens off him, he works with Skull Clamp really nicely.
yeah.
A 3-mana 3/2 Vigilance is okay. Phyrexian Negator's the worst card in the world. Blade Splicer's quite good. Path to Exile is very strong. Sylvan Library, right?
Or Wormcoil Engine.
I think it's just Sylvan Library. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Wormcoil's better, but I think it's just Sylvan Library. It's just
Card selection.
like it's so hard to and just draw cards.
You have to pay a lot of life to do that.
Yeah.
It's Wormcoil Engine. Inquisition's obviously very good as well.
Inquisition's very good. Path
I'd
to
rather
Exile's
take Path.
very good. Elves of Deep Shadow is very strong. Kasali Pride Mage is,
Pretty good.
playable. Everything in this pack. There's a Tinker, for crying out loud.
It's Wormcoil Path or Library for me. I think it's Wormcoil or Library.
For me, it's Library.
For me, it might be Wormcoil.
I don't see why.
It's
Like, I know it's very
super
good
efficient.
value, but I think Library's just better.
Okay, it's just super efficient.
I understand that. We took the tutor, didn't we? Enlightened tutor.
Yeah. We could have tutored for it. Gilded Lotus, Moat. Don't want Moat.
I mean, we can tutor for library as
We
well.
play Garrick.
We can play Garrick.
Big Garrick.
Spirit of the Labyrinth is good. The Abyss is a
The
card.
Abyss.
Yogg Will doesn't do anything in our deck because we're not playing Storm, which is
It's a
a...
big Garrick. It's pretty. If there's ever a time he's good, it's in Q. Because there's a lot of walkers to
Sure.
blow up. A little awkward to cast.
5 black green.
It's just 7.
Now, I see where you're coming from with that, yeah.
I'll be fine.
Gatekeeper of Malakir is just too awkward to cast.
Yeah, triple black's not happening. Whatever.
Recurring Nightmare doesn't do anything for us.
Hermit, Vampire.
Deranged Hermit fits Skull Clamp.
Super well, in fact. Yeah.
Frozen Grip's also a powerful.
He also
card,
fits our Resto Flicker Wisp.
but- Yeah. Yeah.
This, you know what this deck needs? A Venser.
Except, no, it doesn't.
Yeah, well,
It needs
no.
more fixing is what it needs.
We have tons of fixing.
I feel like we could have more.
We could have more, but we look. We have. I mean,
Like, we've got so heavy color requirements.
yeah, but like look,
We've got Marsh Flats and Overgrown... Marsh Flats... So we got 2 fetches...
for 2 Overgrown Tombs.
So we kind of got 2 Overgrown Tombs
3.
and 3... Oh, we got 3 Overgrown Tombs and 2 Temple Gardens.
Please.
No, we can't. We just can't. We just can't. We actually... Please, Dennis, you're not going to take it.
We've got the Delta. We've got.
No, I swear to God, Dennis, you can't take it.
It's just Baneslayer or something, isn't it?
It's
Or
Sun
Gadok-
Titan, right?
Gadok Teague.
Sun Titan?
What does he get for us? All of this.
Yeah.
Not a lot.
Well, those 3 there, Flicker Wisp, Brimaz, Hallowed Spirit Keeper.
Hallowed Spirit Keeper's pretty good.
You can get fetches back, which can be relevant, but not usually at that mana cost. You can get... No, not a lot, to be honest. Maybe it is just Baneslayer. Baneslayer's just strong.
Just efficient, yeah. I don't know how good it is in this.
Fauna Shaman seems really good here.
Warm
As does Dark Confidant.
This is Worn Power Stone.
Not-
We've got a lot of
Dark
expensive
Confidant
cards.
again makes colorless mana.
What? You mean Worn Power
War
Stone?
Parcel, sorry.
Oh.
We do have too many expensive cards for Confidant. Maybe it is Fauna Shaman. I think it's Fauna Shaman.
a lot of
Gerard's Verdict also
It
is
seems good with a
okay.
lot of tokens.
I think it's just a bit aggressive for what we're trying to do.
What are we getting with this?
Well, anything really, and also the point is, it does fill up the graveyard for Spirit Keeper.
Sure.
I mean, it turns the late game elves into a hermit. Did you cut the Enlightened Tutor?
Yeah, we don't.
We've got a lot of good targets for it. Skull Clamp, Library, Bitter Blossom, Sword.
Fraley's?
Doesn't do a ton. Wall of Omens fits our Flicker plan a little bit. There's also a Council's Judgment.
That's a late metal worker.
That is a very late metal worker.
Council's Judgment is just Stone Cold Removal.
Yep.
Fraley's is fun, though.
I think she's just bad.
Ah,
It's for me, it's Wall versus Judgment.
I'll take the wall.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's 23, by the way.
Happy days. Pernicious Deed.
Oh, yeah. Board card, though. Mirari's Wake.
Do we want that?
Yeah, tokens and big expensive spells. Yeah, we do.
What big expensive spells?
It's fine. You can casting 2 5-drops in a turn. Like, it's fine. Trust me. It's just such a powerful card.
Anti-synergy with Skull Clamp, though, dude.
Oh, God, you're right. That's kind of interesting.
What does Nazumi Grave Robber do?
Oh, you make some exile cards in their deck, but if they don't have any, it does some other thing. Could take the Windmill Strikes.
I don't love Windbrisk Heights. I think maybe just take the Mirage Wake. We'll have to figure it out. But
afterwards, yeah.
Elves, Kasali Prime Mage, right?
Elves.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, you're right.
We can cash it in. Boo. Sure.
Spirit as a sideboard card?
Sure.
Against maybe Storm. Banisher Priest.
We can main deck that. It's
Yep.
not bad to flicker either.
It's good with Resto. It doesn't work with Rest.
Well, I mean, you can change targets. It doesn't do the Fiend Hunter trick where it just kills the thing.
Yeah. If they play Marit Lodge, then you can get some value with the Resto.
Don't even know what the words you're saying.
What's it called? Dark Tets. Is that in the cube?
I don't know. Do we need this? I don't think we need this.
It's a good turn 1 play.
But
Teague sideboard.
doesn't do anything. He kind of wrecks our deck, actually.
Well, no, he only hits non-creatures. So for us, it's Garrick, Wake, and Garrick. Gets Verdict's really strong. Gerard's Verdict, should say. Maybe not main, but
I don't know. I don't think we need the Search for Tomorrow.
you could be right.
I don't think we need the Pernicious Deed main deck.
Fair.
I don't think we need... Because it's X or less, isn't it?
Yeah, so they'll
it's
hit
on
our like tokens.
Well, yeah.
Maybe we don't need 5 mana Garrick. Nah, he's okay.
Triple green, though.
Yeah, he's hard to cast. Maybe I don't think we need Mirari's Wake. I'll be honest. I could be wrong about that.
And then that's the deck there.
Freyalise came back.
She's not very good, that's why.
I don't love her. Yeah, you know what I really like? Titania.
Who's that?
The other green commander, the one that when she enters the battlefield, you get a land from your graveyard to the battlefield.
Okay.
And whenever a land you control is put into the graveyard from the battlefield,
Yeah.
you get a 5/3.
What? What?
So it's like fetch, get a 5/3.
What? I can't believe we're not running channel.
Yeah, it just doesn't do enough.
Do we have enough fixing? I don't think we do.
I think we have close to enough.
Oh, we got the Temple Garden. That makes me feel a lot better.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of white fixing. So actually, we need the Enlightened Shooter. I think we want the Enlightened Shooter quite a bit.
Over. Hallowed Spirit Keeper.
Could be. Not Fauna Shannon.
Like, this card has to die to do anything.
Yeah, we don't have any sack outlets.
Yeah, so.
Okay, yep, happy with this.
Marsh Flats, Overgrown Tomb, Polluted Dead, Temple Garden, Woodland Cemetery.
I think we'll be fine, realistically.
Look, like, I know this is anti-synergy with the Skull Clamp. It is also just synergy with tokens, though.
It is. I will... I feel like there's better Anthem effects if we wanted an Anthem effect.
There are.
And I just...
One of them was attached to our Garrick. Oh, wrong Garrick.
Yeah. I just... His ultimate...
Mark for Death.
I love his ultimate. It's like, you in particular. I hate you.
Yeah.
It's so funny in Commander. Mirari's Wake... What did we cut from Mirari's Wake? I feel like the deck is super strong as is.
What do we cut from Mirari's Way? Probably like go wall bombs or something. Or double whites, dude.
I think we'll be okay. I think we need to play more basic planes than the others, realistically. It's like light black. Maybe Bloodline Keeper could go from Mirari's Wake. He's a lot slower than any of our
yeah,
other threats.
agreed. Come on. 6/3/3.
That seems too many planes. I think we can go to 5 planes, 4 forests at the very...
This gives us 6, 7, 8...
8 white sources.
Not really 8, because this doesn't fetch anything.
Well, Marsh Flats fetches a planes.
Or Temple Garden.
Or Temple Garden.
Or if it's just Overgrown Tomb, really.
I'd imagine most of the time, but we have a lot of double white.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7... 3, 4, 5, 6...
7.
7... Oh, this is so... I don't know how to figure this out.
Okay, so how many of our cards can get white mana? Marsh Flats can get white mana?
Polluted Delta cannot.
Not. Temple Garden can.
So that's 8.
8 white sources. How many of our cards can get black mana? 1, 2, 3, 4, 7.
Green 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
This is probably fine, actually.
Yeah, right?
Do we just run it?
Is this really bad?
It's not broken in any way, shape, or form.
Do you know what this is? It's just a pilot.
Should we play Garrick Pig?
No.
He shuts down Garrick and Mirari's Wake. He shuts down everything in your opponent's deck.
What's he better than? Fauna Shaman?
He might. I feel like maybe we sideboard him in against the broken stuff.
Okay. This is just a pile of Abzan cards. I'm trying to weed myself off saying junk.
It is a pile of junk, though.
In addition to that, it's also just a pile of junk, yeah.
I like it. I think it's fair Magic, and that's what I wanted to do today.
Watch us lose on turn 2 every game.
Absolutely.
Curious about the price of a Magic Online card? Try our searchable price guide on the right sidebar of any MTGOacademy.com page.
Here we go.
Up. Okay.
Playing a fan.
Oh, yeah?
Sweet, when will I go up?
Soon.
Wednesday. Smile
That is how you
face.
spell that. Good job.
Yes. I assume.
Sure.
Whoa.
Nope.
Ow! Wait.
Well, we can pollute a Delta for an Overgrown Tomb and play the Elves.
It costs us 3 life to do that.
And then play
Then the elves
Bitter
cost us
Blossom, go down to 16, Bitter Blossom takes... No, I don't
That seems
I
bad.
think this is terrible.
That seems...
Yeah.
Inline tutor for the library.
Yeah. What does Library get? It's Bitter Blossom. Turn 2 Bitter Blossom, turn 3 Sword, turn 4 Equip
We
Sword.
can just tutor for the blossom. Instead, cut out the middleman.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I was going to tutor for the Southern Library.
Yeah, we want to tutor for the Bitter Blossom.
Okay, so Marsh Flats, sack it, go get Temple Garden.
Plains.
Temple Garden.
We don't need green.
No, I suppose now we don't need to pay the life for it, do we?
Yeah.
Avast.
Don't do it till end step.
We're casting this. Oh,
reasons.
that thing on his end step. Okay, whatever. Planes. Go. Yeah, Bitter Blossom Sword is definitely a thing.
Mm-hmm. Like, yeah, kill it all you want, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's got Pro Blue as well. Bitter Blossom.
I want that Skull Clamp. What do we draw?
Bitter Blossom.
I know.
Okay. Play right into...
Force Spike? Nope.
Yeah, okay. Cemetery next turn.
Cast Sword.
Mm-hmm.
If he doesn't get into the sword, we give them Pro Blue, and then what? Like, what's the plan then? Not a bad draw either.
Do we... Fauna? No, we don't fauna.
We just go for it. Like, we didn't have the
we
counter
can't
last
play
turn.
into the can. Yeah, we have to just go for it, right? Counterspell.
Hey!
Resolve.
Alright, good luck.
Yeah, no, this is hard to beat.
They're flyers, too. Like, they have Pro Blue, so it doesn't really matter, but...
Yeah. Can shift it over to one of the wolves if we want, but that seems bad because it gives them the opportunity to bounce and respond and waste a ton of our time.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Just hits harder.
No, we're going to kill him with the mill.
This is true. In
3 turns. Discarding.
Oh, he's just stuck on mana.
What's he discarding? Inkwell Leviathan.
Well, I can
He
imagine
could reanimate.
you could have a hard time.
We could reanimate that.
Yeah, we don't care.
No, Pro Blue. So we shock ourselves with the tomb, right? Oh no,
why? We don't need to.
To do this and equip and do it. We can do all. We can play Skull Clamp, equip it.
Oh, sure, yeah.
So let's play Skull Clamp first,
Yeah.
and then draw the card. Which one's the summoning sequence?
The
This
one with the summoning sickness marker on it.
Yeah, I hate that. It looks so stupid.
You look so stupid.
All right, mate.
Yep.
It's just in case we're drawing on tap land. That's all.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Which we did.
Cool. Banisher Priest is pretty good. In case he does play something, I don't care what.
Well, we did kill him eventually.
We are killing him.
Oh, you mean the Banisher Priest? In
Yeah.
case, okay. 10 cards. Let's see all of it.
We can Fauna Shaman for something interesting. So he's
Mono blue artifact.
Mono blue artifacts. So he has Tinker, Inkwell. That's pretty good.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah.
He has Disc. Grand Architect's very strong.
Disc gets around this lock. It's in the bin now, though. But
Agreed. He could have Academy Runes, but that's slow as all hell. He'd be dead by then. Also, didn't have it.
yeah,
Do you want to draw some more cards? I feel like drawing some more cards.
yeah, I can't wait. That's a good draw here, Clegg.
This is fair magic.
This is our fair deck. Yeah.
This is fair. Like, he's got Tinker in his deck. That's crap. All we've got is Bitter Blossom, Sword of Body and Mind, Skull Clamp.
Well, like, what do you mean?
What do you want? So, okay, in fairness, the thing doesn't have protection from artifacts, so something like a Spire Golem, if that's... It's not definitely not in the cube. What's a flying artifact?
Inkwell Leviathan.
That doesn't have flying.
It has
Shroud
and Trample.
Island Walk.
Oh, yeah, and Trample, yeah. It looks like it has flying. That is flying. Oh, no, it's
it's island
sea.
walking.
Ah, bullshit. Vidalcan Shackles works.
Does work.
It's too slow.
We also still control the equipment,
Yeah.
so he can steal whatever's equipped. It will be tapped, and we just shift the equipment and kill him.
And then kill him, yeah. Let's draw some cards first.
Yeah, cool. I kind of feel like drawing some cards. How do you feel about drawing some cards, Dennis?
I feel pretty good about it.
No reason to attack with the wolf.
Nope. Sure.
Do you want to drop a library?
Nah.
Why not?
No reason to show many cards.
This is fair.
There's no reason to show many cards, you know? Mill 10, please.
Also, no reason to play into a Wrath Harder.
He can just steal the thing after we declare an attack with it. By the way.
That is true. So what we need to do here
Put
is
it on the
play
wolf.
Fauna Shaman,
Okay.
shoot around an acidic slime. We don't have enough green mana for that.
No. What we can do is we can shift this to the wolf, which you can't immediately steal. He's mono blue, so he'll be able to, though.
If he plays another island, yeah. Hold on, let me think about this. Oh, shift it to wolf and equip the Skull Clamp.
Draw cards, just.
No, give it +1. Its power equal to the number of islands you control.
+1, -1, you're right.
Absolutely relevant here.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Draw cards off the thing first.
Oh, yeah. And then equip it after again,
Yeah.
yeah.
So he can't play enough islands to steal the wolf at this stage.
That's beautiful. And it's got Pro Blue, so he can't target with anything in his deck.
Mm-hmm.
So, good luck.
We can target it with artifacts with activate. He could Proteus staff it away or something like that.
It's not in the queue.
I'm just naming cards. I actually don't know what's in the queue.
Whoa!
The entire
Hello!
list. Library, Vendilion Click. He's got some good cards. True Name Nemesis.
Legit counterspell. We didn't note that.
Yeah.
Frantic search.
Don't
Frantic
remember.
indeed.
Time spiral memory
Memory
lapse.
lapse.
Interesting. Chrome Mox doesn't get you enough. He could have like, well, what's in the cube? Stealing a wolf doesn't do it. Stealing a fairy
Dungeon Geist
Doesn't
doesn't work
work.
because we have Pro Blue.
What he needed to do there, interestingly enough, was wait
Because
until our upkeep, steal a fairy, and chump.
it's not Pro Black. That would have worked.
Yeah.
He would have lived
He didn't see it.
indefinitely, in fact.
Yeah. And killed us with
Well,
it.
we could have banished the Priest of the Wolf, actually.
Banish the... Yeah.
The fairy.
That was his line
Yeah,
that kept
that-
him alive.
Yeah, that would have worked. Alright, game 2. His deck seems scary.
It is terrifying, but
Apparently ours is, too.
we
We
just
drew...
got the God Hand. Do we want anything against him? Do we want Spirit... No, we don't want Spirit of Labyrinth because it screws up our plan. We don't want Galactique because we didn't show us a lot of things that Galactique hits. We don't want Pernicious Deed. We didn't
No.
pick up the Crozen Grip, which would be quite good against the Skull Clan. Not the Skull Clan.
Look at the slime.
We have the slime. The slime would be fine. We probably don't want Freyleys. We probably don't want Search for Tomorrow. Probably don't want
Vindicator.
Garrick. Probably don't want Life from the Loam. I think we're okay.
Okay. Okay. That was a pretty good draw.
We just played fair magic.
You're using that term, you're really stretching the fair magic there.
Well, no, we just played a guy. We put a thing on it. We hit him with it a couple times. He was dead.
Mono fair dot deck.
Mulligan.
Happened last time.
That is a 0 lander.
Boop.
That.
I mean,
Can we keep that?
I think we have to. I think it's better than the average 5.
Okay.
It's one of those hands where it's only got one colour, but it's only got one colour of spells as well, except for the
This
Garrick.
is terrible.
Look,
This is a bad hand that's going to lose straight away.
if it doesn't counter the Brimaz,
Tinker, Blade, Steel.
well, we can't beat that anyway without the swords.
Agreed.
Or a Vindicate or whatever.
Ink Leviathan also does not
We
work.
can't beat
We
Ink
can't Vindicate it because it's indestructible.
We can't anything the Ink Leviathan.
Bring in Pernicious Deed for 9.
That could be good if we draw a swamp.
Or a black source of any description, really.
Swamp? Ugh.
Awkward. It is a black source.
Yeah.
Wrong description.
Yeah, you
In fact,
asshole. You begged for that one. God damn.
I tempted fate and
Yeah.
it responded in kind.
Please do cast.
So we're playing straight into counter magic and we're
I
going
mean, we can't not.
Oh. We just play that, right?
No, that doesn't do anything. That enters tapped. So
So we just swing down the Primaz, right?
he technically gets more and more likely to have counter magic until he does. You know. We only saw 2. We only saw the memory lapse and the counter spell.
And the...
Force spike. We didn't see that one. Didn't see that one.
This is true. Ox.
You gotta stop saying that.
Totes Oki
I'm gonna murder you in your sleep.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. That's not what you want to see. Oh good.
That's fine, we can cast that.
Flash in the flicker wisp doesn't have flash, does it?
No, it's just a flyer.
We play it and we can flicker this.
And it comes in tapped again.
Also during our end steps.
So what we actually do is flicker one of our planes.
To no value.
He might think we're representing swords. 5 cards in hand, he's got to have a counterspell. It's going to be memory lapse.
That'd be bad. That wouldn't be that bad.
Puts it on top of our deck.
Yeah, we just play this and that next turn.
This and that.
This and that.
What about the other?
And all of these. There you go.
There it is.
Yeah, we play elves and that next turn and then we're close-ish.
Or
to
we
Garrick.
vindicate something or whatever. We could Bitter Blossom next turn.
I'd rather do the elf and I'd rather just spend all the mana and then have more mana afterwards.
Fair.
Because
we're getting close. Well, we're 5 mana, that's it.
That way the turn after we can Vindicate and Bitter Blossom.
True.
And then eventually Garrick. Vindicate in this case is probably going to be saved for...
We didn't see any
Forgotten Shackles.
Planeswalkers in this deck, did we?
No, there's the Forgotten Shackles, so we just Vindicate that.
just have to fire that off, yeah. Unfortunate, but it has to be done.
Well, especially while there's no counter up.
Yeah.
He already uses Force Spike, so...
He's kind of playing fair. He's just got a couple of broken things.
Oh. That's a clock.
It's a clock we can race.
Can we do
March
anything?
Floods can hit a swamp.
We can hit a Temple Garden as well.
It's probably better to hit a swamp at this point. Because
Yeah.
we can now go Bitter Blossom Flicker Wisp. We can go Bitter Blossom Flicker... No, that's not very good.
If we play this and we get a land and we play the elves, we can cast Garrick next turn.
Okay. So we want to go
Do this and get a
Elves
swamp.
Flicker Wisp?
Yeah. So we'll get the Temple Guard and leave it tapped?
Taps, yeah.
Or the Overgrown Tomb?
Overgrown Tomb.
Yeah, makes sense.
Because we've got 3 planes.
No. We would like to play an Elves of Deep Shadow, though. I just think the
Flicker Wisp hit our
Woodland Cemetery.
Yeah, it leaves up. Well, maybe the planes because that represents the most.
Funnily enough, it does. Yeah. I think the Bitter Blossom because of this is just too slow, and the life drain is gonna.
Doesn't matter. We're gonna win this game. We don't need to sideboard again.
Why are we gonna win this game?
We're gonna just win the game.
I mean, too slow on the board, not too slow in the deck.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I think it's great against a control deck. It's fantastic. Like, this is an equal race as it sits. I mean, we're on 1 life.
We want to see a sword, I suppose.
We want to see a land.
Maloku
Ooh.
doesn't have the mana to activate it right now.
There's a land. We have to pay for that land. We do it to cast Garrick, though, don't we?
Yeah, and we hit Maloku with the minus, don't we? He can then just take out the thing, but that swings the race way in our favour.
Yeah. Supposed to pay 2 life? Yes, unfortunately.
Because we get 6 life off of... No, we get 6 life from killing the Maloku. And then he has to spend his turn attacking Garrick.
Yeah.
So we're going to go to 19, he's going to go to 17.
We get 4 life.
I thought it was Power Tones combined.
No, just toughness.
Okay, so we're now... If he wants to kill Garrick, he swings the race in our favour. If he doesn't...
he has to kill Garrick.
Yeah, there's just no way.
Otherwise, Garrick just makes wolves.
Beasts.
Well, beasts, not wolves, sorry. No, they're Death Touch beasts too, aren't they?
Yeah.
Weird.
I'm fine with him 2-for-1ing himself for the 6th land. He does not. Tinker, Chrome Mox, Equal Leviathan, we lose.
Yeah.
We can't beat that. Okay, so we're going to game 3. Wish we had Inquisition. We took something good over Inquisition.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we lose. We can't beat this.
Yeah,
that's trample.
What's in our deck? Nothing in our deck can deal with Inquil Leviathan.
Nothing in our deck can deal. Like, we need to play.
I think, by the way, we should bring in Pernicious Deep for the true name.
Kills so much of our stuff though.
But true name kills us.
It also kills his shackles and stuff.
Yep.
What do we take out? What's not good? Murray's Wake too slow?
Murray's Wake doesn't do a ton. Garrick isn't that great.
This one?
Yeah. The Garricks that's left in our deck.
Oh yeah, I took them out.
Do we want Gerard's Verdict? Probably not.
It's a pretty good card.
I could see it happening, actually.
Over the Wake.
Over the Wake. How did you not take out the Garrick just there?
I don't know. I didn't put the Pernicious Deed in either. What happened?
Oh, that happened.
Oh! That's because it's my colour.
Lag, yeah. No, Gerard's Verdict. This seems better, doesn't it?
Sure. I don't know.
Like a Mind Rot for 2 mana is pretty good if we get the land for it.
Which we're not going to, by the way.
Sure we are. We keep this hand.
Yeah.
It's got Wall of Omen, Swords, Vindicate.
Awkward on that, but...
It is a shame that we don't get to play turn 1 elves, but it's fine.
We wouldn't even be round again or anything, so it's actually fine. That Inquil Leviathan's such a problem.
Well, now we have Pernicious Deeds. So all we have to do is get the 9 mana before he gets his Inkwell. And we're totally fine. Stick that in turn 2, probably, over the wall. Unless we did see Force Spike, so I guess just go for the wall and see if he Force Spikes it.
He'd have 6.
Well, we didn't know that at the time.
Come on.
Baneslayer Angel does good things. Can race an Inkwell.
Yeah, come on, play something.
I don't think we saw any turn 2 plays in his deck, realistically. We can Vindicate one of his lands, but that's not very good.
If he misses his 3rd land, I'm definitely vindicating one of his lands, by the way.
Throw down a Bitter Blossom.
Yeah, play a land.
Stick of Plains first.
Throw
down a Bitter Blossom.
Does it stick?
We just need one more land for Baneslayer, by the way.
Legit counterspell?
Memory Lapse. No, it's just Counterspell. That's fine. It's not a big deal.
Not so bad. Wish that was a forest. Could play the elves, play Baneslayer next turn.
That would be strong. Shackles would be fine because we can Vindicate it. He's just leaving up a ton of mana.
Gas.
Not great here.
Oh.
Click on our
draw step, that makes sense.
Draw step. Okay, so he throws it down.
He gets rid of the Baneslayer.
So let's see if he might target himself.
That's true.
So see who he targets. And then we might want his swords in response. He's targeting us. Don't swords it, because he might fearing the sword. There's no way not fearing the sword if he doesn't take the Baneslayer.
Angry Swords. No, we either have Swords or Banisher Priest.
I suppose. Yep. Okay. Or Vindicate.
Yeah. Yeah, no, we're fine. Look.
He probably takes a Baneslayer. I'm kind of okay with that.
Do you get a replacement card?
Yeah.
If it's a forest, we can cast Elves and
Banisher
Priest. Probably.
Which is getting somewhere.
Elves still doesn't give us green, although we will have cat green.
Wouldn't mind drawing a Resto or a Flicker Wisp.
Flicker the wall, just get some more stuff.
And have a 3-power flyer in the air.
Yeah. He's got to get rid of the Baneslayer, I think. It's the only card, it's the most gas in our hand, and there's no way he can save.
Well, he can hold up a counter magic if he knows it's coming. I'd rather use the Banisher Priest on the click because I like getting the 2-2 on the board.
I would agree.
On the other hand, you can deal with it and then he gets another click activation.
Yeah.
Which seems bad.
Are we just hoping he's already drawn his Inkwell so he can't tinker for it?
That seems pretty good for us.
This is actually a surprisingly tough decision for him, I think.
Yeah, this is a hard one.
You could just say no. You can say no.
You absolutely can.
Like, we're off green at the moment.
This could also be him actually... He could. What he could be doing now is using his typewriter to figure out what's in our hand.
Lightning Tutor. He took the... what did he take?
He took the Vindicate.
Weird. He's got a Shackles.
So we're going to Swords the Vendilion Click and Enlighten Tutor for...
Swords. Oh my god.
Well, I want to use Enlighten Tutor on the end step and I want to get...
the sword.
Probably Sword.
So we want to Banisher Priest, hit this, Enlighten Tutor and get the sword.
Well,
Enlighten Tutor now because we can't counter it.
Yeah.
But then he just counter the sword.
Oh, this is our turn! He's
Yeah,
doing that on our turn. Sorry, I'm being an idiot.
Yeah, I was so confused.
So Banisher Priest that. Which is awkward, I guess. But I didn't see any way to kill creatures in his deck. You can bounce it, maybe? I didn't
We
see
do have to
it.
reveal this thing.
That's fine.
So I'm going to wait until his turn to try and Enlighten Tutor.
The awkward bit now is if we do get...
Sword, we need to draw land.
Sword, we can't draw land.
Can't
Sword's
draw
going to
land,
be on top of our deck. So it does take 2 turns to get this going.
Okay.
But that's unavoidable. Or maybe we take our draw for the turn. Because if it's a land, we get the Baneslayer.
We probably do take our draw for the turn. Don't care.
Kira, yeah, I could kind of give a crap about that.
We do take our land for the turn. Because we're not doing anything if we draw the sword. If we draw the sword, we're just playing the sword.
Well,
in
in that case, then the following turn we activate attack.
but if we don't draw our land, I think we do it next because we can resolve the sword now.
You're right, yeah.
You know?
Right, yeah. He doesn't have a way to kill it. Sword of Body and Mind.
Body und Mind.
Goes on top of our deck. Let's
That's
see
that-
what we draw.
And that just puts the clock on him now.
Then beats.
Now, awkwardly, if he gets... Oh, he did miss a land drop. That's why I took the Vindicate.
Didn't want us to
Blow
strip
up
mine
his-
him.
yeah.
Or sinkhole him.
Offer the trade? No.
Nope. Because then he gets his
Clicky back. Yeah.
And also that's our only creature that can attack with a sword on it.
This is terrible.
What is?
Against swords.
Uh,
Against Kira.
yeah, no, it's not great.
I once did the stupidest thing. I was like, oh, Kira gives all my guys like pseudo hexproof. Awesome, I'll put her in my swords deck.
Nope.
It still works. It just doubles the cost of your swords.
Yeah.
And it actually is kind of worth it.
Yeah, but the moment you activate the equip, you open them up to remove.
Uh-oh.
Could be Chrome, Tinker,
Inkwell.
Inkwell. We can
We win that race.
race an Inkwell.
We win that race. Somehow.
Funny as hell.
Somehow we win that race. Especially if we...
Oh no, he actually did it for mana.
He wants the mana. Okay, interesting. Reasonable, I guess.
Take it.
You know what's annoying here?
What?
Shackles.
Is annoying.
Steals in response to the trigger.
He doesn't have shackles.
Okay.
Also, he would need 5 mana to play and activate shackles. Can't cast that, unfortunately.
Doesn't matter, we're doing this.
Doesn't matter how to sword. What you got? Nothing.
Okay, now what? Like,
Yeah, this is hard. At this stage, this is tricky.
make some wolfies?
Cryptic Command.
Tap all our creatures? That's not terrible, I
Bans
guess.
the sword.
Turnabout.
Tap all creatures they can
Boop,
control.
boop, 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 boop. Yeah,
How is he casting it?
like that.
No, I mean,
which mode?
How do we know which mode he's casting?
Choose a
He
resolution.
chooses on resolution. That's interesting. He has to target us,
Yeah.
but because it's not a...
He just taps all creatures.
That's fine.
That just delays him a turn.
I mean, if he's going for Inkwell...
We still win that race. Because Inkwell doesn't have haste.
Very true. And also the wolves can slow down the clock, as can the wall. Impulse, digging for Tinker, I imagine. It's funny how we don't care about that.
It's awkward that Inkwell's a blue spell.
Yeah.
I mean, he could get it. He must have other artifact. Must have. Maybe it's a Blightsteel.
Which we can't race. Oh, we can. We can swords it.
No, we can't. He's got Kira.
So we need to target it some other way
First,
which would need to be what?
Frantic Search or whatever.
It gets to untap his lands. Maybe Brain Freezes us out. So that'd be fun, wouldn't it?
It's going that way, isn't it?
Well, if that was the case, he'd want to turn about himself.
Mm-hmm.
He gets...
Mm-hmm.
Discards Maloku, Thirst for Knowledge, okay. Well, those are good cards to discard. Like, Thirst for Knowledge would be a good draw here.
I mean, yeah, he's not blocking with that, so that's fine.
Yeah. Sweet.
So we got there.
We can get an Overground Tomb with that. So play out the Marsh Flats. Attack with the Banisher Priest.
See what happens.
Yeah, and then we can drop Baneslayer Angel and shut down the Kira offense.
Same as Cloud Up.
Baneslayer does better.
Mm-hmm.
Gets us more life in the case we do end up racing an Inkwell.
Didn't hit it.
He does have a Brain Freeze in his deck.
Hit the Shackles, which is nice.
He does have a Brain Freeze in his deck. He's Pseudo Storm as well.
Oh, he does. He's at the...
He's like half Tinker, half Storm, half blue good cards.
Do you just want... We want the Overground Tomb, right?
That's 3 halves, I just said.
Yeah, you did.
I'm not very good at this maths thing. I think we do want the Overgrown Tomb, so we have green.
That hurts, though.
Maybe that is wrong. Well, sticking a Baneslayer is pretty good, but we won't necessarily stick it. We've done it now. Maybe we don't pay for it? Do we need it this turn? Playing it this turn cancels out the 2 life from the Kira. So it's kind of like a net loss of not very much.
Look, we're still winning this race. Like, look, life. We're not losing this game to life. I don't think. We're losing this game to him beating this. Alright?
Yeah.
This is also a much more stable target for the sword.
But we're not going to shift the
Because
equip.
that's too scary.
We're not going to shift the equip because he can get so much tempo on us from that.
It's stuck.
Actually, not necessarily. He can only cost us 2 mana by doing something in response to the sword equip.
Yeah. Treachery.
Ah. We need to swords that.
Can't.
Ah.
We have to... Oh, it's first strike.
Doesn't matter. If we can play a blocker for it, we win the race.
He ends life.
We don't care about his life.
We don't have protection from that. We can't attack through that.
Oh, Christ, you're right. So that was a reason not to play it.
Didn't consider treachery.
No. So we need to draw something that will target it. So that we can then...
What do we have that does that?
Go for the
That
throat.
does.
So swords at first, then go for the throat it?
Yeah, sword does an upside for him.
Yep.
Oh, that better not be a counter spell that's left in his hand.
We have to just play like it isn't. Right?
Let this ability be countered.
Go on.
No! No!
Okay, so we need to draw in the next couple of turns something... Because he can't attack with it.
No, we can't.
So we're still doing okay. Play the Elves of Deep Shadow.
Sure.
We can play Cloud Goat and shut down Kira attacking next turn. Because he can't attack with Baneslayer or he just loses.
Not quite. You can hit us once with it. You know? Did it let him 3 cards in his deck?
2 cards.
2 cards. Yeah, it's probably not smart, is it?
No.
Ugh!
That means we're dead next turn?
Mm-hmm. What Cloud Goat?
That means we're not dead next turn. And then we need to draw something that targets... Oh, God. So we probably lose this
Do you
game.
have anything else after that targets?
Vindicate's gone. It's on the bottom of our library. Although we did fetch in between, so we can't
Can't attack with
Vindicate.
Kira anymore because we can eat. Oh, did we die? Yeah, we do die. God damn it.
What do you mean?
We could have killed the Kira and then this doesn't matter anymore. But we can't block the Kira.
In theory, if he makes the wrong attack, we can eat the Kira and then kill the Baneslayer.
How can we eat the Kira?
As in if he doesn't attack with both of those.
Oh, right. As if he doesn't attack with all 3.
Yeah.
I'm sure he attacks with all 3 here.
If he attacks with Kira, he attacks with all 3.
And wins the game.
Yes.
Because they have to chump something.
No, if he can't attack with all 3.
Why not?
Because he dies to
The sword. If he
the
does
sword
that.
if he does that. This is a very interesting spot. Dungeon Geist can hit Cloud
Goat
Goat,
Ranger.
which
and
means
then
we
lose right now.
Lose right now. We die right now.
Damn it. Stupid memory lapse. Yeah.
Yeah, the one card had to be a counterspell. I think we still played correctly.
Well, that is only getting it more likely that he draws counterspell. Like,
We probably should have moved the sword to the Cloud Goat Ranger.
couldn't.
Oh, we
afford to
couldn't.
do
We
that.
didn't have the mana. So we go to game 3? No.
No, that was the good match.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Do we have anything else to targets?
What's that? He sent us a
I
message.
know.
Oh, we were
Jesus.
drawn dead for quite a while.
Resto, no.
No, Pernicious Steel would have worked though.
Vindicate. Oh, he clicked the Vindicate.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Then we fetched away, so we
Yeah.
could still draw.
What
What
was
does
the
the message say?
GG's.
GG's.
GG's. Well, let's do better in red.
Do you love to play Magic Online but have a tight budget? Check out MTGO Academy's Academy Budget Bot in the Magic Online Classifieds. All cards in stock are cheaper than one event ticket.
Round the second.
Here we go. Yeah.
Yeah, turn 2 Bitter Blossom. What do you want?
Go get our Overgrown Tomb with this,
That seems
because this fetches a Temple Guard and this
correct.
doesn't.
Yep. And we do it on turn 1.
That we don't have to pay for it.
Yep.
I'm happy with this.
I like
This is a little awkward, but
yeah, I feel like he just is. It might have been a mistake to play him.
I tend to not, to be honest, in any kind of deck, I tend to really not mulligan turn 2 Bitter Blossom. Because it is like an answer. Like, we don't need to cast any other spells.
Yeah, we will just win the game with turn 2 Bitter Blossom,
You know?
assuming,
No, thank you.
assuming we're gold fishing.
It does a lot. I mean, this helps a lot too, to be honest.
Yes.
But this.
and Resto's a beater.
Yeah, but Bitter Blossom goes a long way to stopping you from dying as well, though. Well, it's a good draw.
We could I don't know if Bile Blight's in here, but you could Resto stop
No.
a Bile Blight. That'd be kind of cool.
What are we stopping the power play with?
You Resto.
Oh, counter
target
it, right?
Yeah,
you just
kill
you
one of
just
your things.
swords it.
Yeah, the Restos.
Funner.
Cool. We can Elves next turn, so we can definitely hit Resto.
And eventually it pushes us closer to Garrick. I mean, we're still a million years off, but 6 is much more attainable than 7. Red-green. That's mid-rangey.
Or it's rampy.
Nah, I want blue-green for ramp.
Okay, so we go
Elves, anyway.
Elves, followed by Marsh Flats, which will get Temple Garden.
And because we're not casting anything now is the time to do it.
Yep.
So we can keep bringing in tapped. I'd never bother waiting till my opponent's turn to do this.
I would tend to, generally
Why?
speaking.
Why is it? It never changes your decision.
Yeah, I mean, against Force Spike guy,
Sure.
but other than that, it quite often does change my decision when I'm playing Constructed, but when I'm playing...
Yeah, we only have one option here, really.
Yeah. Well, we can get a basic with it. If I see, it might change whether I get a... I don't know. I'm honestly just spitballing here.
Okay. Cast that, right?
Wake gets us to Garrick pretty handily.
We just cast Wake.
Yes. We do attack with the elf. No, not the elf. The
Fairy.
fairy first.
See, this is why Wake is good. Wake is going to let us cast
Also,
both.
it's going to make our fairies 2/2s.
Should have cast it first.
Yes, we should have. Gave up a point of damage. But we might... I don't know. There was no reason.
You might
to
have done
cast it
something
first.
because you can't counter it, so yeah, it was stupid.
Yeah.
That was stupid.
That wasn't very smart, no.
Oh well.
We just... I don't know, we weren't thinking.
Hey, beat this. Beat a 2/2 every turn. You know what's better than a 1/1 flyer every turn? A 2/2 flyer every turn.
It's better than a 2/2 flyer every turn?
Garrick.
Yeah.
No,
Making 4/4s every turn.
Oh yeah, boy oh. Please play a walker. I want to do
Koth
it.
or something.
I want to do. Garrick wants to hunt. Come on, get the hunt.
I could also...
It's like Pyroclasm, pretty bad.
Is it even... Oh, Bloodbraid Elf.
Meh.
Less good.
Don't care about that at all. He hits. What's the 4th card? Arbor Elf.
He gets Arbor Elf. He missed
This
Thrag
time.
Tusk and Natural Order. That's... Well, Natural Order doesn't do anything because Bloodbraid Elf resolves
didn't-
before... Or after the Cascade spell. So he gets to cast Arbor Elf.
Cool.
I could give...
2 shits.
Yeah.
I've been thinking lately,
Uh-huh.
and this is not the appropriate place to ask this question, but anyway.
Okay, hit me.
Would you have you ever loved a man? No. I was gonna say, we just careless whisper. We swear a little bit.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, Dan.
I think we should go hard or go home on either end,
Either not swear at all,
or swear all the fucking time.
trade with that.
Yeah, why is he doing that? Did he forget?
I don't know. I don't know.
That's 10 mana.
I tend not to think.
11 mana.
So we can Garrick and have Resto and Swords up. I don't really want to cast Resto for no value.
Black, green.
Mana.
Would use the elf.
Elf hits us for damage. There's no reason to use it if we don't have to.
Well, then we can cast the Resto.
We don't want to cast the Resto unless we have to.
But we can cast it on his turn. We can't leave it up otherwise.
Oh, that's true because it's even numbers of mana. That's true. Okay, yeah.
The 1 life's whatever. We can gain life with this if we really need to.
We can kill one of our own beasts for 4 life.
Make a big beast. Oh, no.
No, we don't want to kill his Arbor Elf.
Bolt the bird?
No. We have answers for anything he plays.
Not on this board state, yeah.
What could he possibly play that we care
I really want to get to the ultimate on this. Make these 6
Well, yeah, ultimate says win the game.
What's the other ability? The 4th one? Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, so you get 2 pluses, you get to kill a creature, and you get...
He's a good walker.
Yeah, if you can get 7 mana, he's a good payoff. He does what you want a walker to do for 7 mana, which is value pluses, protects himself in 2 ways, and his ultimate wins the game. He does exactly.
He's got removal attached to him as well.
Yeah, that's what
upside removal, no less.
Yeah, he does exactly what you want.
I imagine we're going to be swordsing this. Oh, guess not.
So he gets a
Bloodbraid Elf.
Bloodbraid Elf. Okay.
He's trying to go off again.
I mean, he missed pretty hard the first time.
I mean, what could he hit? What could he really hit with the Bloodbraid Elf?
I don't know.
I mean, we'll see now.
Nor do I particularly
I love
care.
it. Like 14 cards came up.
Yeah,
it can happen. Totally happen. Just big stuff and lands all the way.
Big stuff and lands. All right, what you got?
Do we just resto for 0 value here? If we...
I don't think so. I think we don't need it to win the game.
Okay. Dummy Raid. Nom. It's kind of fun, isn't it?
Yeah. He can minus it, He can minus it, fight the Bloodbraid Elf off our elves if he wants to deny us value, but then we can just flicker with the resto. Yeah. This seems super, super bad.
He just tries to get a creature to get him out of this mess, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Does he reveal?
Quick, kill me for resto?
So what we would need to do in that situation
is kill the creature.
Is kill the creature. We'd need to use swords for that.
No, we can use Garrick for that.
But we want a Garrick to kill Domri.
Well, if we're going to kill him this turn, we have to do that.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Not, okay, well. But it wouldn't have been lethal anyway.
All right.
Would have hit. Whatever.
Doesn't matter. Okay, what do we want against this guy?
Value-y creatures mid-range.
Yeah, I mean, so it seems like we want... He can be more aggressive than us.
Garrick might be good against him.
Garrick could be good against him.
Awkward to cast just is the only thing.
Yeah, that's the issue. We could get Deed in there, because he seems like he can be aggressive. But Deed's
not great against aggressive decks. You have to live till turn 4 to do it, and at that point it's just worse than like a Damnation.
Fair.
And that, like, Damnation's obviously exactly what you want.
Hallowed Spirit Keeper, maybe?
I think it's just too awkward to cast. And not
I mean, we've proved we can hit double white pretty handily.
Yeah, but I don't think it's enough payoff, because it doesn't do anything good until it dies.
Well, a 3/2 Vigilance for 3
is fine.
Yeah. Like,
we're not even crazy excited about Brimaz. He's a 3/4 Vigilance that makes tokens
that's
just
right.
by attacking.
Okay,
so,
alright, leave it as is.
You know? Oh, someone did get a buy. That's scary.
Could have been us.
We had a 50-50
shot.
It
could be you.
We were worried we'd get a buy because we lost round 1. People always drop out in Cube Swiss events, which is stupid because they're Swiss events. Why do you join?
I mean, the thing is, a 2-1 in Swiss
is enough to
keep playing, which is just not true of any other format on Magic Online.
No. But why drop out after losing round 1?
It seems really dumb.
Yeah. Like, if you want to do that, play... Oh, the only reason I can think of is people who want to win, but don't want to win Mirage packs.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, you're shooting for QPs.
Hey?
Did they do anything at the moment?
Yeah, Mox is back. It's been back
Mox
for
is
months.
back? Okay.
Been back for months.
You
don't win enough.
I literally don't play Magic Online unless I'm here recording.
You play Constructed sometimes, don't you?
You
haven't in a while now.
Not in a very long time. I found it not worth it.
No.
It's so frustrating to me. Like, I'm sorry, MTGO Academy.
MTGO Academy are constantly retweet all beta
because
things.
it's in their interest. It's in everyone's interest,
Fix it better.
especially the people who make a living off of this piece of poo. That this client be better, that the software be better. And I just like, if I'm going to play a game, I'm going to play a game for you know what I've been doing? I've been playing Duels of the Planeswalkers on my Android and having a better time than Magic Online.
This is awkward, but I think
it might have to be a mulligan. It does nothing but elves.
Elf.
Yeah. Well, Fintorn elves.
Fair enough. You think?
I think it's a mulligan.
It could be good.
It's worse than the average 6.
Yeah,
it's a 1 card.
That's much better.
Thoughtseize Bitter Blossom.
Yeah, what do you want?
Yeah.
Get rid of the card in his hand that answers Bitter Blossom, and then worry about these other cards. Hey, we got the combo again. Worry about these other cards later on. Awesome.
Delta gets not... Oh, Delta does get green mana.
But not yet. We don't need to do it yet.
No, there's no reason to.
We do thoughts.
Because we got plays, so there's no real reason to.
No reason to pay for the Overgrown Tomb, essentially. Especially if we're going to be casting this off it, and Delta, that's going to 15 on turn 1.
Plow under... Pride Mage. Pride Mage hits...
Because his only real play.
Yeah. It's his only play before turn 5.
Yeah.
He's got Progenitus in his hand, which means his natural order is switched off for the most part.
What do you mean switched off?
As in, natural order gets a creature out of your deck. So
Oh, so-
the play is natural order for Progenitus. He's got Progenitus
so
in his
it's
hand.
gone. Yeah.
If he finds a way to discard the Progenitus, like for example some moron thought seizing it, oh, there's the Overgrown Tomb. Clearly the Delta is just a swamp at this stage.
Boo.
Um,
Bitter Blossom, right?
Yep.
We know he's not doing anything for ages, so we're going to amass some serious...
Well, he has
draws.
top decks, but we know we're doing stuff that's more powerful than his. We were on the draw.
Next turn, I believe...
So he will be able to plow under us before we can... Oh no, because we can elves.
Yeah. Which is what we do next turn.
Okay, so we top deck the over. That's not too bad.
We can vindicate that.
If we draw it.
Yeah.
We can also acidic slime it.
Oh, cool.
It's still... Oh no, it's forest. It's forest.
More the elves.
Yeah.
Whoops. More the elves so that we can play the Delta and cast Mirage Wake next turn.
And make a 2/2 elf.
And make 1,000,000 mana. We have nothing to do with
We
it
have
yet,
nothing to do with it.
but we will.
Do you reckon?
Hopefully.
Big Gara could be a good draw.
Just anything. Anything.
Anything big.
Yeah.
I would love an acidic slime. Although Bitter Blossom... Well, Bitter Blossom Mirage Wake is pretty strong in fairness. Scoos.
Whatever.
Slime. We just do that.
Slam the O-ring.
Yeah, because then the next turn we Mirage
He's
Wake
going to
for...
fly under us. So we pick the other two.
What do you mean?
He's going to plow under us. He puts 2 lands off our deck.
Puts 2 lands on top of our deck, so we want to Wake this turn, and then Plow Under doesn't hurt us. It will... Okay, so what we do is we don't play the fetch. We shock ourselves with the Overgrown Tomb. He Plow Unders. So we shock ourselves with the Overgrown Tomb, play Wake. He Plow Unders, we can fetch away the 2 lands. Or at least one. We can shuffle away one of the lands. And then play Slime.
We need to get it. Oh, no, we don't have, unless he plows away both our green sources.
If he plows away both our green sources, then Polluted Delta can fetch Overgrown Tomb.
So much life pain. Ow. Like, Jesus, he hasn't hit us once.
Yeah.
But
But
yeah,
at this stage, this is strong.
Mirage Wake does a lot to mitigate the damage from
What do you just do?
Exile of Thoughtseize.
Oh, sure.
Why?
I don't know.
We're going to Snapcaster it?
I mean, there's like Eternal Witness.
Sure.
I mean, if you can, you should.
Probably should have done it to his Pride Mage. Gain life. Or make this thing bigger and gain life.
What's
Plounder?
Plounder, yeah. But like I say, we've
We're
played around it.
immune to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's done the thing, so we can Polluted Delta, fetch an Overgrown. Or we just
draw the forest.
We just draw the forest, yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Cast
yeah, this worked out super nicely for us.
Is it going to hurt us?
But it's going to hurt him a lot more.
Oh, yeah. Pew.
And we can bash him for 2 as well.
Pew. Awkward.
Doesn't matter. Like, we've got a 3/3 Death Toucher. His ooze doesn't matter anymore. We get our Bitter Blossom back. We get to bash him for 2 here. We're going to make it 2/2 every turn at the cost of 1 life.
We do draw the Overgrown Tomb now, though.
Yeah.
I don't really care, though.
Yeah, I feel like the life's a bit more important. Oh, turn off the Magic Online sound effects. I'm sorry for those sounds you had to hear.
I didn't notice it there.
Yeah, we have the volume quite low.
You have to spend mana to make this trade. And I don't want to do this race.
So we block.
Although now, our Death Touch is gone. You know?
Yeah. He's got 2 cards left in hand.
We don't know either of them, do we? No.
No.
Well, one of them's Progenitus.
One of them is Progenitus, so he's got 1 card in hand.
And it was a blank.
Well, not necessarily. It's something it might be something he wants to do on our turn.
Tomb tapped.
Agreed.
We have double of all our mana because of Mirror's Wake.
Bash for 2.
Yeah.
Things we would like to draw. Big G.
Garrick. Cloudgoat Ranger.
Is that is in our deck, yeah.
Baneslayer Angel.
Oh.
Any non-land permanent that we have in our deck, really, to be honest.
Or spell.
Yeah.
I'd take anything at this stage. Oh.
A concession. Would you take a concession? No.
Yeah, we were drawn dead for
A while.
quite a
Quite
while.
a while. Oh, that would
Skullclamp doesn't actually work.
Oh no, it doesn't do anything anymore.
Well, it does. It makes something bigger and makes it less attractive to kill it. But yeah.
I would have had answers for a while there. Cool.
Well, yeah.
Round 3.
Yeah, we're on track to 2-1
The Windmill
and
Slam 2-1.
keep playing. Just keep playing.
Chain 'em.
Love playing Standard on Magic Online? Check out Academy's Standard Bot in the Magic Online Classifieds for Standard Singles.
So today shall forevermore be known as Mulligan Day. No,
Better than the average 5 in a 3-color deck, maybe.
probably not.
Right.
I mean, if we hit a green source, it's very good.
Yeah, because this will dig us out of anything. It's sketchy, but I think with the average 5 in a 3-color deck,
The fact that we have a bit of we're going to lose to red.
oh yeah,
We're going to lose so hard to red.
green, fine,
Not good.
fine. Hey, fine. All right, we can answer this to
We
first
have, what is it, 8, 7?
8.
8 green
I think
sources.
it's 8.
So we've got a 1 in 4 chance of drawing a green source on any given draw. At the moment.
Black is better than another mountain.
I'm so okay with that.
Much better than another mountain. Perfect.
So okay with this. Green source.
Hey!
Get there, turn 2
Good
library.
thing I played the swamp, huh?
Turn 2 library.
Not the very good library, the less good library
It's
Of
still a
Alex-
very good library.
of Alexandria being the much better one.
Almost
No, shut up.
like
No.
I think a lot of the time.
If you it's a late game draw. This is better than
Yeah.
Alexandria. Putting turn 1 at Library of Alexandria puts your likelihood to win to close to 90%. It's just like new.
I saw
right
a
there.
cool legacy deck that was
Still nothing.
playing
Awesome.
Jund Burn, and the green was just for library because it's so good in Burn.
Yeah, it's really good. You have a thing, please.
So we get the triggered ability,
Always.
and we put 2 back. And I think what we put back is Brimaz
Yeah.
and Restoration Angel.
Yeah. Keep the swords.
And we just leave up removal. Because we don't have the mana for either of those.
No.
So we need to see more cards before we make a decision.
We could have kept one of them in our hand to see more cards.
But
It's
I'm
probably
afraid
not
of that
worth it.
against the red-black deck.
Yeah, exactly.
I prefer just... Like, if he's not doing anything, I don't feel the need to put ourselves under pressure.
Ugh.
Wasteland. Gross. That gets rid of our green source if he wants to do that. Doretti. We can't kill that. Oh, we can. We can vindicate it.
He doesn't do anything.
He... Welders. He... Faithless
He loots.
Lootings.
He loots. And then we vindicate him. That's what happens right now.
Yeah, so he just played a 4-mana Faithless Looting.
I'll take it. You know? LED.
Interesting. So he's done something weird and artifacty, it would seem.
Black Red Storm? What's going on here? Animate. What? Pretty good with the Doretti, to be honest.
I suppose.
We just want to hit a land here, right, with this?
Yeah.
Just want to hit a land drop. Cool.
So we put back both of those.
The exact one we wanted as well.
Yeah.
I actually would have rather had a Temple Garden.
Agreed. But we vindicate here. Probably tap the Woodland Cemetery because we want to leave up swords, and B, he's going
He's
to
going
waste
to blow that up, yeah. Agreed. Pop. I'm actually not too scared of that, but it's just card selection, so...
And also the ultimate is pretty good.
Blowing up Woodland Cemetery still lets us play Brimaz.
Correct?
Otherwise, hitting a land lets us just play Baneslayer Angel.
If he doesn't blow it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Baneslayer Angel is
mean, he has to
large.
take- he has
Oh,
to
he's
take-
Mardu. Mardu Reanimator
I
Wasteland?
think he's Mardu pile of good cards.
I mean, Lion's Eye Diamond is pretty bad.
So was Wasteland in a 3-color deck.
Agreed. Outside of Storm, like the
Doesn't do
proper
anything.
Storm lists with the...
I mean, I guess it makes you discard your hand so you can animate something.
but you can't animate that because you've just discarded your
You have
hand.
to draw the animated.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm confused. Please be a creature so I can just swords it.
Recurring Nightmare.
Targeting.
Nothing. He doesn't have a creature to sacrifice.
Okay.
So far that does nothing. He's just getting it on the table because it
So
costs
just our
mana.
swords off, kind of.
Yes.
We can acidic slime it.
Well, it doesn't really, because when he does the sacrifice, you have to return Recurring Nightmare to your hand, and also you can only sacrifice as a sorcery.
Oh, it's a sorcery, is it? Okay.
Yeah. Is that right? Check it.
I'll check now.
We want
These two.
we want both of those. Do we pay the life?
I think we do.
Okay. Put on top
You
of
go
library.
away.
Pay 4 life to keep in hand. Play the elves. Play Bramaz.
Go ahead.
Still don't have double green, awkwardly enough.
We're reasonably likely to hit it now with its next dig.
So, yeah, we're seeing 2 fresh cards.
Sorcery, yeah. Just seeing 2 fresh cards, yeah.
So he still doesn't have a creature to hit in the graveyard or a creature to sacrifice, so Recurring Nightmare is not scary. Could you zoom on Recurring Nightmare for me
It
for a
is a
moment?
sorcery.
I know, but I want to check something as well. Yeah, he needs a target so that he can sacrifice.
So there's nothing to hit either.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Dark Ritual. So he's like
Storm?
Reanimator Storm.
The anime dead in the wasteland. If you okay,
That's awkward for us.
it's not so bad.
Skullclamp Brimaz.
Skullclamp, Cloudgoat,
Skullclamp Brimaz.
or Cloudgoat.
Skullclamp.
We just cast Cloudgoat next to him. By the
Well,
way.
it's Resto.
What are you doing?
He's storming.
For tendrils.
It must be.
That's only what 4.
So he's got Storm 2 currently,
Yeah,
but he's got 6 cards. in
that's
hand.
from 3.
No, he cast. Oh yeah, he's got
Dark
Storm
Ritual.
3, so it would be a Tendrils for 8.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Half our life total.
Yeah, it's big.
He's black, red, white, storm, wasteland, animate, dead, recurring. Now it's just a pile of cards.
Yeah, it's
But storm is a real all-in kind of deal.
Yeah.
Because all the storm cards are terrible.
it's hard to go half Storm.
Yeah, because you either go off or you don't. He's gonna drain us for 16 here or whatever.
And he's gonna play Power Stone, which doesn't work.
No, and it doesn't have to black anymore for tendrils.
It comes in tapped.
Oh, he does have to black. Sorry,
Agreed.
doesn't have mana though.
Could be Cabal Ritual here.
Curse scroll.
Okay.
He's just playing cards now.
Yeah, he's not storming out. He's just playing.
What the
lots
hell?
of
What
spells.
the hell was that?
It was really weird. Ooh, hello.
That's spicy.
I feel like we've got a lot of angles that all win the game here.
Mm-hmm.
He also has 19 cards left in our library. I feel like Swords is the best
I
one.
think so.
So I think what we do is
Keep
we
the
keep the
swords.
sword and the Thoughtseize.
Can't do both. Oh, we can. Okay.
Well, we can also play a land this turn.
Well, we need swords. Swords cost 5 to play and equip.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We got the elves.
So we pay 4. We pay 5 life here.
We pay 6 life here.
7.
No, 6 including. It's 4 to take the thing.
2 to cast Thoughtseize and 1 to cast Thoughtseize.
Oh yeah, so it's 7 life here.
That's rough. I don't think we need to Thoughtseize.
I like Thoughtseizing though.
I think we just Thoughtseize and Resto.
We could just Thoughtseize Cloudgoat Ranger.
That's the same as Thoughtseize Swordsing.
No, because we already have the Cloudgoat Ranger.
Oh right, okay.
So we don't have to keep any extra cards. So we put the sword, we put the Flicker Wisp and the sword back on top of the library.
Okay.
Oh, he does have 19 cards left in his library. And that's too late now.
We've done it now anyway, yeah, but
I feel like playing it safe here though.
I agree. Oh, he's got nothing.
He's got Kozilek and Goblin Welder.
How much mana does he have?
Lots.
1, 2,
3.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So bye bye Kozilek.
Yeah, and it shuffles his graveyard into his library as well.
Whatever.
Well, it's relevant for Welder.
Sure. That's a good thing. I'm glad we did that.
Yep, me too.
How would you put the screws to him this way?
And attack him with the Brimaz.
Cool.
Do we just go Skull Clamping next turn?
We just play a sword.
Plain Equip Sword and Plain Equip Skull Clamp.
I think we just go Skull Clamping actually, because the sword doesn't matter anymore. He's got 27, 26 cards now because we shuffled the whole thing back.
It
to
doesn't
him.
matter.
No, I suppose not.
I think we do our combat-y stuff first. What we can do is we can Skull Clamp pump something for an extra point of damage, and then after combat start equipping it.
It's called the Cloud Goat, like, or whatever.
Yeah. So it's Welder here is the only card left.
The memory jar.
Yeah, but he's tapping red specifically.
What does Welder do again?
You can tap it, sacrifice an artifact, and
Go
get
get
an
one.
artifact back from your graveyard.
Which we just shuffle into his deck.
How exactly do we do that?
Kozilek.
I'm confused.
We made him discard Kozilek, so
he has nothing in the graveyard. Yeah. He can Memory Jar here and Welder repeat Memory Jar.
Well, Welder is summoning sick.
True.
We're just going to kill him.
But he can eventually Welder
Do
repeat
that,
Memory
yeah.
Jar, yeah.
Oh, buddy. I just realised what we have.
Bresto Cloud Goat.
Yeah.
He's going to activate Curse Scroll here, get us for, or kill one of our creatures, or get us for 2.
Kill a Kithkin. Wouldn't be terrible. Yeah.
Because then we can't
Jump
activate Cloud Goat,
unless we resto him.
but then we can't attack with him.
We can attack with him and then resto him after.
Yes, but we can't jump him.
No, not yet.
So let's see what we got here.
Whatever.
Flicker Wisp
We don't
Sword.
need either of those.
Flicker Wisp also does the same job Resto does for Cloud Goat.
Can't do both this turn, so we'll just do the resto.
So, and we could take the sword.
Yeah.
Do we go Skull Clamping or do we go Swording?
Just sort of like a cat soldier or something. Just spread and hit him hard. What was the last card there? Sword Quisp Worlds.
So he has Memory Jar to try and go off again next turn.
Mm-hmm.
It will put a bunch of artifacts in the graveyard for Welder.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we want to Skull Clamp and try and draw towards removal. So we want to go hard for combat now. So we want to Skull Clamp first.
Why not attack first?
Because we want to use the Skull Clamp to get an extra point in.
So we'll just block the thing with Skull Clamp. Oh, okay, well, if he blocks, that's fine then, isn't it?
Yeah, so we put it on a Cloud Goat Ranger or something.
Okay.
Because if he blocks with the Welder, his next turn is less scary.
Do we leave our elves back? Because they're still relevant?
Are they still relevant?
Yeah.
In what way?
We only have 5 mana.
I'd still be totally okay with... We have 6 mana currently, and I'd be totally okay with... Oh, I see what you're saying, yeah.
Because
Okay.
we have to spend mana to go clamping, so...
Yeah, okay.
Getting a bonus token here, by the way.
Mm-hmm. And we just try and draw on something like a Swords to Plowshares.
To what end? Why?
Because it could be something like Memory Jar, Ditch a... I don't know.
I think our 2 instant speed removal spells are gone, by the way. All of our removal's gone.
All of our removal is gone.
Source of Plowshares, go for the throat, Vindicate.
So what are we drawing towards?
Nothing.
So
So we Skull Clap once, then Resto Angel, the Cloud Goat Ranger.
seems totally reasonable.
Alternatively, playing Equip the Sword, but
It doesn't do anything.
should have done that earlier if we're going to
Well,
do it.
if we're going to do it.
He took the damage, by the way.
Yeah. I didn't really want to mill him this turn with Welder in play.
No, that's fair. Same. We knew what
those
that
were
was.
coming, yeah.
So we can Flick Wisp, but we can't. We have to Resto.
Yep.
So I tap the planes because I'm an idiot. It's kind of fine, though.
And we can rest out the Cloud Goat on his turn.
We can
since
Resto
we're
it
gonna
then.
do
We
it
can
now.
Resto this turn, yeah.
We probably want to do it before he welding Memory Jars, if he does. So in response to a Memory Jar, we will rest on. So we will rest on now. This could be a big turn for him. Who knows?
I'm scared of... I don't want to do that.
You want to have mana up for...
I want to have 13 life.
Okay.
Because
How about
that's an extra tendril.
that is an extra tendril. You're very right. You're very
That's
right.
an extra tendril. I mean, it probably won't matter.
We could also draw into something that we can cast at instant
Yeah.
speed. I don't know what, though. I don't know what's left in our deck at instant speed. But, actually not casting the rest of his card advantage... Oh, we do nothing.
We don't get the rest of back on our end step anyway.
Yes.
So we can just do it then.
But if we'd drawn something we could cast at instant speed, not casting the rest of his card advantage, because we get to cast something out of the temporary hand.
Uh-huh.
He does have to be worried about things in our hand now. He might have to play differently.
Uh-oh.
But I feel like you just go for it.
If he has tendrils here, we lose.
So he's only cast 1 spell so far.
2.
What was it?
Oh no, just the Mox Diamond. Yeah, sorry. The Memory Jar was cast last time.
Yeah. So Storm Count 1.
It's impossible. Storm can only ever be 5. 4. And then the tendrils, which is 10.
You could have more card draw. He's got Mishra's Workshop in his deck. What is he doing with his life?
Is there some sort of strange archetype here that we're not aware of? Or is
Strange
it
artifact.
just archetype? This just seems to be just a pile of cards.
It's just a pile of things.
Okay, what is
So
he?
he's welding, sacrificing his curse scroll in his graveyard. His
To
memory jar.
memory jar,
You can
yeah.
memory jar again. Okay.
Costs 5 mana to do that.
No,
It doesn't. That's why I cast. I'm an idiot. So you can memory jar a million times.
No, welder taps.
Oh yeah.
Storm count is still 1.
Still can't do. Oh, we can do this.
Yep.
Is he gonna mill us?
He can't. Yes, he can.
We can't do it again.
Not currently. Yes, he can.
He's gonna mill us.
Yes.
What can we do about that?
Stone. Nothing. Huh. That is interesting. Can we mill him? No. Because he has to do it to himself.
We
so
lose
he-
on the memory jar trigger. We can't draw 7 cards.
Fascinating. That's very cool. I like that a lot.
What?
That's very, very cool.
What just happened?
That's very, very cool.
Can we? I mean, we gotta see there's something left. One of these last 3 cards.
We cannot stop this. This is very cool.
Maybe you won't see it. I don't fucking sure.
Why did you just reveal him Mirage Wake?
What does it matter?
Because we've got another game to play.
What does it matter? Was the guy's gonna play around Mirage Wave? That's not a thing. Like in black, what's he gonna play? Is he gonna? His deck doesn't interact with our deck at all.
This is awesome. This is so cool.
What? Yeah.
This is sweet, right?
Yep.
Oh, that was sweet. That was awesome. Come on.
What the fuck is that?
Dennis, come on.
Is that a deck?
Yeah, look, he just did it. Dead on board, and he memory jars us to death. That's amazing.
This seems good against all his mocks. And what do you send us a message? Lol. What an asshole.
No, he deserved that win. That was very cool. Put in Verdict, just for disruption. Put in Galactique,
For what?
Memory Jar, and Duretti, and all kinds
What
of
do we take out? Mirage
things.
Wake?
Big G.
Big G. He kills already.
Put in Pernicious Deed,
Why?
because you just talked about all his artifact RAM.
Yeah, for 3, like...
Maybe not.
I don't think so.
But yeah, Galactique seems like a must-have.
Might have changed our mana base a little bit. Okay, here we go. Overgrown
Delta
Tomb.
can get Overgrown Tomb, so we
Inland
have all of
Central
our
Library.
colors.
Perfect.
Oh, it's gonna hurt.
Only 3. That doesn't matter for against him.
Alternatively, we can turn 1 Enlightened Tutor, turn 2 Bitter Blossom, but
The mana, the life doesn't matter against him.
okay.
We just saw like his whole deck.
So
But
do we want a library turn 2, or do we want to Bitter Blossom turn 2?
I think we'll Bitter Blossom turn. Library turn 2.
Okay. So
Blue Delta, Overgrown Tomb. Ow, ow, ow.
because we want to get the elves down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Better with the library, right? Boop. Yes. Boop. Boop. Bah.
Pain.
Ah, sure look.
Lots of pain.
Ah, sure look. Now we can library and tutor.
Strong.
He's gonna go land go. Oh, Mishra's Workshop, probably not.
Oh no, God. Good Lord.
You should do something with that metal worker. What do you do with the metal worker machine?
I wish we still had Pernicious Deed because we could enlighten Tutor for it. So we can't cast Enlighten Tutor because...
We can.
Well, no, because we need to draw removal.
What do you do?
We library. Gives us our best chance of answering whatever this ramps into.
Can you change your minds about the tutor? He's not attacking with this thing, so.
Agreed.
What can he cast for a million mana? We didn't see anything he cast for a million mana, to be honest.
True. We saw most of his deck, but not all of it.
Uh-oh. Crucible Worlds. He's got the Wasteland. That's pretty good.
So he's just revealed 4 artifacts. What are they?
Wurmcoil Engine.
So he can just
That's what's
Wurmcoil
happening.
Engine.
Signet
Power
and the
Stone.
Power
Okay,
Stone.
so the Wurmcoil Engine is the... Oh, so he's got 11 mana to cast here.
He's going to dump the Power
Dump
Stone.
everything.
The Wurmcoil Engine.
Signet, Power Stone, and Wurmcoil. On turn 2.
True.
This is turn 2.
Swamp.
Can't forget the swamp, man. I don't know what just happened. I'm so
Signet as well.
sweet. Do we have anything?
Sword Splashers.
Yeah, and also Banish a Priest.
Can't cast Smash Priest.
We can if we hit a White Source
and
as
the
well.
planes, yeah. That's,
Sylvan Library into our hand.
yeah, well, you know.
Also an option. No, never mind. Okay.
Okay.
Step 1. So what we want to do actually is...
Pay some life.
No, we don't want to pay any life because we can enlighten tutor to shuffle. But what can we enlighten tutor for is the question.
I guess we can planes.
We keep the planes. Yeah. And what we can do now is we can enlighten tutor and Wall of Omens, which gives us a better chance of drawing it out.
Okay, what do we tutor for?
Let's take a look.
Sword. Skull Clamp. Card draw.
Skull Clamp's pretty good. Sword will make... A Skull Clamp as well will make Baneslayer big enough to eat Wurmcoil Engine.
It's a lot of time to cast all those spells. We could just take hits from the Wurmcoil and then just cast the Baneslayer. You're right, that's fine.
Okay. Let's give this a try.
Skull Clamp, cast the wall to draw it, right?
And also Chump.
And we can also cast the Skull Clamp.
But not equip it to anything, which is awkward because we would like to equip it to the Wall of Omens so we could get more card advantage, but we can't.
It's pretty good turn 3. His turn 2 was better, won't lie.
Agreed.
Hopefully he's blowing his load now, though.
It seems like it.
He does have...
That was a hell of a turn 2. It's like, oh, his deck doesn't do anything. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Memory jar off, and then...
But this seems to just be a different half of his deck, which means the two halves of his deck don't interact at all.
Transformational sideboard, man.
Transformation sideboard to Wurmcoil Engine. You
Yeah,
just
yeah.
run the Worm. You storm. I'll put a Wurmcoil Engine in. No one gives a shit. Like, so that's sucked. He goes to 26.
I feel like if we're able to stabilize, we can ignore his life total.
You just gotta dig. Oh, there's a memory jar.
Okay. He's got 7 mana to work with for... Yeah, there's a
jar.
memory jar. Can crack it and see if he can get more mana. Oh, no, just Crucible of Worlds. How did he do that? Does Workshop let you activate artifacts' abilities?
No.
Weird. Oh, no, he just... Yeah, okay, never mind.
I'm so confused as to what you're asking me.
How did he activate the Orzhov Signet?
With floating mana.
But the floating mana was Mishra's Workshop mana. Oh, no, it was
Metalworker
mana.
What was the last card? What was the last
Plants.
one? Okay. Yes.
Dry's Ready does nothing.
No, it does not.
Better Blossom is not great.
You know what we have to do here?
We have to play Baneslayer.
And take another hit.
Yes. Putting both of those cards on top. Gerard Verdict first.
Doesn't matter.
It does if he destroys our Sylvan Library because we'd rather draw Bitter Blossom than...
Oh, I did the opposite of what you said.
Yes. Other option is Cloudguard Ranger.
It jumps.
Yeah.
It actually trades. But then he gets the tokens.
How does it trade?
Because we block and then we activate it.
Yeah, no, I'd rather play Baneslayer here.
I agree. We just gotta get it. We just gotta get the Skull Clamp and have him not do anything with any of all of those million cards he has.
He's
got a memory jar.
Memory jar.
And have a million mana. And to do a different crazy thing.
Mm-hmm.
Should we just left up mana in case we draw swords?
How do we draw swords?
Off of the memory jar.
Oh, I see what you're saying. No, that doesn't seem correct.
Because he might just not memory jar.
Yeah.
Doesn't really need to in this position, to be honest.
No.
Although this is a slow but equal issue.
It's a 1
There we go.
damage turn.
They're all crap, so that's fine.
Correct.
We equip Skull Clamp. Oh, the rest. Keep getting these cards go away. Face down card into the exile zone. What happened there? Oh, this is hand.
Christ.
This deck's ridiculous.
It's so cool!
I hate it.
It's so cool!
I hate this. I hate stacks. I hate all of it.
I love Storm. Oh, look. Speaking of, he has Smokestack.
Smokestack. 3 of them. Curse Scroll. And
Lodestone Golem. Awkward.
No. It's fine. We're not casting any spells, just putting the Skull Clamp on the Baneslayer and hoping he doesn't do anything again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think we can deal with a smokestack.
Can we? How?
Cloud Gun.
That's pretty good. Better Blossom, which is going away now.
Correct. Look at him just dumping his hand. This is miserable.
He's still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Alright.
Dark Ritual to do what?
Whatever the last card. We might as well cast it. It's going away.
Activate Curse Scroll.
We
Leave
could
up more mana.
He didn't need that.
Well, you could leave up more mana now.
Yeah, kill our elf.
Like you say, it's going away.
Yeah. Duretti is his last card. Doesn't have the red for him. Ah! Hey! Didn't get the combo going. So that's nice.
Oh god, yeah. Could you imagine?
Okay. Can't cast Cloud Go. We will be able to with the library probably though.
In theory. No, because he has a Lodestone Golem to play.
Oh yeah. I went to sack permanent.
Which in this case...
Oh, it's 0 for now. Oh, Vindicate. We just blow it up.
Is that what we blow up?
Yes. Because then we just believe we
Spend 4 to play the Vindicate, 1 to equip. Yeah, okay.
we need to hit a land with this to do that.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
Oh, yeah, we do, because we lost our... Christ. Okay.
Keep the Vindicate.
We do keep the Vindicate, and we do just blow up the smokestack.
No, we don't. Because we're dying if we do that. So, oh no, we're not.
No, we're not. We just have to blow up the smokestack.
Okay.
If we buy some time, I think we can come back and win this.
With this bad boy.
Yeah. And also all of the token makers in our hand.
Mm-hmm. All one of them.
Well, we just put back a
Duration,
duration.
which you can't cast.
Correct.
And a land. We need a land.
Mm-hmm.
We need 2 lands, in fact.
Yes. This is a tricky spot.
So we take this. Next turn, we equip the Skull Clamp and pass.
Depending on our draw.
We know what our draw is. We know what 2/3 of our draw is.
Yeah, but we don't know what the third of our draw is. It could be swords. It could be swords to play.
Lion's Eye Diamond.
Who cares? The card doesn't do anything.
He's got 1 card left in his hand, actually. Yeah.
Now let's see swords splashers, please.
Yes. Cool.
Flicker Wisp hits his.
Can't cast it.
Yeah, we can.
We want to equip though. I guess we keep the Flicker Wisp and equip and say go. Look, that's what we do. All right.
Yeah.
We don't attack
because we can't.
Well, we can. We won't die.
Yeah, we will.
We will exactly die to his stupid.
We'll die exactly.
Oh no, he needs no. We won't. We will. Oh no, yeah.
We'll exactly die. No, we'll more than exactly die. He has 12 points of attackers.
He has the bonus
We'd
damage.
go to 11.
Forgot about the metal worker.
It doesn't matter. We'd go to 11 here, and he has 11 points of
just
power.
kill him, yeah.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Don't do it. Oh, he's just curse scrolling us
To death.
to
1 and then death.
upkeep. Curse scroll again. So we were dead. Whatever we did there.
No, we go to 2. We go to 1 here.
I believe you were dead if he attacks with everything.
Yes. No, because we'll gain 6. Oh, that only negates the Worm Coil Engine. Yes.
Well, we gain 6 and then take 6.
And then he curse scrolls us.
Curse scrolls us on the following turn, which means
Just curse scrolls us now. We were dead there. He attacks everything. We gain 6.
He didn't attack.
Yeah, but no, we were dead.
Acidic Slime.
Can't cast it.
We can't cast it.
I guess this...
Flicker Wisp can hit. What can Flicker Wisp hit? What can we do with Flicker Wisp?
Nothing.
There's got to be a way out of this. That Lodestone Golem's so annoying.
We cast a Flicker Wisp and just block with it. That's the way out. We attack with the Baneslayer.
We have to attack with the Baneslayer. Oh my god. Yeah, you're right.
So I guess keep the Forest then.
Yeah.
It doesn't give you the option. You can't kill yourself with this?
You can't pay life you don't have.
Oh, interesting.
It doesn't deal damage to you.
Yeah, it's interesting.
So you just can't pay life you don't have.
What do we flicker? A land?
Yes.
We get the Baneslayer Vigilance, that's what we do.
But then we lose the Skull Clamp equipped to it.
So? It's either tapped or Skull Clamp isn't equipped, so.
Fair.
It still eats this. You know?
Yeah. Okay. So we're clawing.
Oh, like there's no tomorrow.
It is not inconceivable
That we win this game.
that we win this game. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
It's pretty close to inconceivable that we win this game.
No, it isn't. No, it isn't. Not even close.
We can re-equip the Skull Clamp, by the way.
No, because it'll come back in a red slip.
Right. Fuck, what do we do? What even is this like?
What you got?
Hit a scroll and response, kill the Flicker Wisp. That's fine.
Mm-hmm. We're still fine.
Yes, it's this. We can't block it. And then
Wait, we take 7. Oh, we have to block the worm coil.
no, we don't. If he attacks everything, we just eat the logo.
No, because we gain 5 and then take
Yeah, of
7.
course.
Yeah. So we only got a 7 there, Chris.
Oh, and then he Chris scrolls us to death.
No, it doesn't. Because we'll gain 5, go to 7.
We'll go to 7.
Yeah, that's totally fine. We just need him to draw dead.
We have to take this.
We do. Which is going to take us to 3, which means we need to attack again, which means we need to play Cloud Go
We
Ranger,
need to land.
which means we need to hit a land.
Winter.
We lose.
We lose. No!
Game over.
No!
Game over.
Oh, it could still be swords.
So untap a planes. Untap that planes down.
Swords doesn't even work.
Yeah, it does.
It doesn't. Because
Sure
it says the curse scroll. We'd have to attack, and then he just hits us back with the lodestone gun for the same man. Doesn't work. Sure. Oh, good. Oh, good.
We tried. We tried so hard.
I tried so hard. If he didn't play the Winter Orb and we did draw the land, also we didn't draw the land, by the way.
Yeah, also true.
We could banish the priest, though. We could banish priest away that thing if we.
With the Worm Collision, yeah.
We would have been okay.
So the Winter Orb
Won the game.
finished. Well, no, I think all of his cards won him the game. That was one of the coolest decks I've ever played against.
I'm so miserable.
It was so good.
I hate it.
That was so much fun, Dennis.
I hate
that
it.
was so much
I
fun.
hate it. He's playing Winter Orb. He's playing Smokestack.
That was cool.
Crucible of Worlds. Those are all cards I hate. I hate all those cards.
Sport.
I hate them all. I've been Dennis. The game's still happening. Oh, yeah,
no,
we're done.
we need to concede.
We're done. We're out. We're out.
Yeah. You've been Dennis. I've been Oshin. We've been Windmill Slam. None of you are still watching. It's over.
You're all watching Mike Hagar's YouTube channel now.
Yeah. Damn it, Mike Hagar. Oh, look, he sent us a message. He's probably really nice.
GG's, man.
Yeah, GG's. That was a ton of fun. I thoroughly enjoyed that.
I did not.
Did you? Is that why you drew a tear on your smiley face?
Yeah.
All right. I mean, all the stuff is in the description.
No, it's not.
It's not anymore.
It's in MTGO Academy.
Yeah, no, it's in. It's
It's
linked somewhere.
Yeah. Okay.
And if you check out our YouTube channel, we put out new videos once a week.
Mm-hmm. It's more of the same, really.
Yeah, except more.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
You're a great
wordsmith. I'm a wordsmith.
Tell me something you've never told me before.